Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Weng. I am your host, SlickWeng. That's really loud. I thought I turned it down before I started recording. Whoops. So, it was pointed out to me in the video comments that it looks awfully dark in here. And I have a plan for that, and I've kind of been doing some half-assed plans. These are all covers. Really cool, you can put a torch behind the covers, and actually you can put a torch behind any of the ducts or power conduits and then put all that behind there, so you can pack a whole lot of stuff into one block. But the covers don't block the light. So I do have a plan for that. I have a pretty cool plan actually. However, not quite ready to do it on screen. Let's put some of this junk away, and let's go do something different today. If it's dark in here, well, yeah, let's go do something different. I'll show you guys a little project that I had been working on, and I've kind of neglected, getting buried in the lab. It's one of the bad things about not having a ton of time to do stuff, is you kind of have to prioritize. And for me, I was prioritizing the thing that was going to basically generate me resources. So let's go do something a little more fun. Let's go to WengMart. Come on, baby. This was something if you recall, loading. We have, come on, generate. We have a spawn shopping area. So one of the guys, I can't remember his name, Mega Chief something or other, he's selling donuts. Ooh, pretty donuts. Ooh, glazed donuts. And ooh, coffee. He's got coffee too. So yeah, we've started kind of putting some stuff together. If you recall, I mentioned that we disabled crafting of the artifice coins, and that is our currency. So when that happened, there was a flurry of building here. Everybody wanted to make shops, and I will take you on a tour of WengMart shortly. But we've got Newbie's shop. This was like a community garden. I'm gonna go ahead and steal some damn berries. This was like a original community garden. I know I starved a whole lot at the beginning of this on this server. We need some carrots for something later. Let's go ahead and swoop these. Always replant. Always. Always. If you don't, you're a jerk. That's right. I'm talking to you, guy that doesn't replant. Or girl. Whoever you are. So yeah, check this out. This thing is really, really cool. I think one of the guys, Wayward, built this. Very pretty. Look at those micro blocks. Oh, so gorgeous. So gorgeous, that detail, man. Love it. I built this fountain. Kind of cool. You hear the heartbeat? Somebody has hidden a demon heart somewhere around here. I don't know where. Oh, what? Man. I hate it when stuff gets destroyed. Looks like a creeper blast to me. If you guys recall talking about Tanger, this is her building. Look at that. Just awesome. Look at the detail. Look at that. Oh, man. I love it. And like this is just kind of barely set in. It really adds just enough detail to where you don't really, you don't go, oh, wow, there's the wall's not completely flat, but at the same time, there's something about it that you just don't quite, you're like, wow, that looks really cool. She sells Italian food. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. That's her cash register. Legit. A little sauce left over. Some pizzas. We got the pizza oven over here. Oh, and she actually has a working furnace and stuff. Worktop. Very, very cool. She got some stuff. Oh, and some canned food. What is this? Oh, honey. Boop. Put it back. So yeah, I'm jealous. I've kind of been trying to commission her to build something for me. I had my original base was like this giant mansion, and I got stuck on the interior. I had an awesome layout, just no idea what to do with the inside. What belongs to Mitsu and Chief only? Oh, only take stuff lost in lava trap. Lava trap. Interesting. I don't know what that's all about, but if it's a lava trap, I don't really want to find out. I'll take you over here. I don't recall whose shop this is. That might be Wayward shop too. Oh, this looks cool. Welcome to the metal shop. Okay, this is Meccan. This is Meccan's place. Open. A lot of server lag, man. Wow, he's a silverfish. Oh, God, I hate them. This looks pretty cool. And he sells... I believe he sells power. You can rent tanks. We might have to go buy some stuff from him later. I figured out my my power plant. It's pretty much full of saplings, so I need to get that cleared out. Oh, he's got lead. Oh, he's got all the ingots. Ooh, shiny. Not a lot of shiny. Maybe we should sell him some shiny ingots later. Cool. So yeah, taking you on a little tour. I figured, you know what? It's been dark, and I realized I haven't done a single episode that hasn't been in the underground lab secret base. Pretty much since episode 1 when I built the outhouse. And I realized that and went, wow, we need to go spend some time elsewhere. Get some sun on you. Getting all pale. This is the gun store. Really big, empty gun store. Oh, and we have Tanger holding up a villager. You got a pistol and he's got, what is that? Tommy gun? An RPD. Oh, I dig those glasses. Yeah. So much lag on this server. So that is the tour. I'm going to take you guys over and show you my shop. My shop was a total work in process. I started this thing before we had Bibliocraft, and I stopped because I knew Bibliocraft was coming, and I kind of got to that point where it was like, okay, I really want Bibliocraft because I don't have a good way to display this. But the idea, follow me along here. I made several units. We basically have different shops. I don't have floors in here, and the idea was I could rent these units out. So, you know, I don't want to have to run a whole bunch of shops. I mean, I could set up shops and sell everything. I have the ability, but I don't really want to run all these shops, so I wanted to rent out spaces. As you can see, didn't have many takers. I wanted people to, you know, come in and dress it up and do what they want to do. So this was the shop I was running, and it has not been restocked in a while. I sell lapis, hence there's blue everywhere. And we have the blue Weng exchange. So yeah, this is kind of what we're going to work on today. As you can see, there's no roof. No roof. That's like how I got busy and then started doing this and just really never came back to it. For a while there was a turf war. Meccan and Meccan and Terra were arguing over who was going to have one of these units, and I'm glad to see it was resolved and nobody got it. Everybody wins, except for Weng, because he doesn't get to charge rent. I'm going to go gather some resources, and we're going to work on putting this thing together. Be right back. Resources gathered. Let's just throw you little guys out here. What do we have? I haven't looked at you in a while since I started moving. Oh, there's all my money. Now I have money. Sweet. You don't really have. I might need redstone. Come on. Alright, let's see. Here's what I'm thinking. Here is what I'm thinking. Let's make a whole buttload black stained glass. I'm thinking black stained glass because really, like, most malls, shopping malls, large box stores that I've been to, they all have like crazy dark tinted glass. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. Let's see how you look. I don't like the little, you see how it like there? You got like, I don't know what that is. The edges of the blocks? Get this angle. Get the right angle, they all go away. Let's go, let's just get a few of you. I don't need that many. Now the other thing that I'm thinking here is they also have like the iron, well, they're not iron, I guess they'd be what do they call that, anodized aluminum, basically like the metal supports and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. How's that look? Not terrible. I'm gonna need to add a lot of detail to this thing. It's a big structure, like how I showed you Wayward's big like town hall meeting place over there. That it's huge, but there's enough detail that it looks legit, if that makes sense. I hope it does. What was that? Interesting. Let's pop this in here. Boop. Does that spacing look good? What do we think? I think it looks pretty good. Now what if we come here? How's that? Not too bad. Oh, bump, bump. And bump, bump. So I had a long day at the office today. Very long day. We're still moving buildings. That process is a lot longer than it sounds, it turns out. The good news is we're about getting it dialed in. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Pretty much getting it dialed in. The only wonderful thing, it was like 95 today, so I mean by our standards not even quite hot yet, and the AC conked out, so we were all huddled in these offices, just sweating like crazy, just, I mean, drenched in sweat. Yeah, it was just a miserable day. I want to switch gears and move towards the inside here. And I'm thinking of using these covers, and here's why. So we have this entrance. Now, this is obviously going to take a ton of materials. But I want to see, when you use these covers, the textures don't, well, we should probably do a lot more. The textures don't connect. So you get that darker black around the edge. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's okay. I'm probably gonna have to break it up as we go. I actually got to catch up a little bit on my favorite YouTubers. I saw Corrales has a video, and he built a Huey helicopter. Holy smokes. I'm going to put a link in the description to that video. What a build, man. I was watching it go together, and it was like, holy smokes. Very, very cool. Very cool build. I loved it. So, I don't know. I'm not loving this. I'm kind of thinking, did I bring my chisel? I didn't bring my chisel. What if let's get one more obsidian. You know what? Let's go here. We can do this real quick. Obsidian. Yeah, lots of purple stuff. I want something we can do like black. Black. Let's see. This is always a fun exercise. Just go in here and take everything out and then just kind of start browsing. You never know what you'll find. No, we don't want coal. What about... Not blackstone. What about that, basalt? Basalt? It might not be too bad. I'm going to play around with some things, and I will come back shortly. I know we're outside and all that fun stuff, but this has got to be a little tedious for you guys. Oh, thanks, guys. So I'm going to play around with some stuff. I'll be back. Alright, I decided to just try it with just using the panes, and I don't know. I mean, it definitely, like, if that's what we see, that's not too bad, I don't think. I'm not entirely sold on it, but I don't know. I think I want to go through with that. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think it's missing. One thing I do want to do is add a lot of lighting. And my lighting project, unfortunately, is going to have to wait for next episode. I have a lot of projects going on, I tell you. I wanted to kind of film that one, but we got to be outside sometimes. We got to. If you guys hear a bunch of screaming and yelling in the background, my kid is outside playing with neighbor girl, and they like to pretend to be mommy and daddy. Like they call each other mommy and daddy. And apparently a lot of what mommies and daddies do is argue. So they just argue to each other. Like they'll just randomly be sitting here in my office and I'll just hear, "Why did you do that?" And then the other one, "Why did you do that?" It's pretty great. When your kids are like, "I'm daddy. Why did you do that?" People just think all we do is fight. It's awesome. It's really great. So keep that in mind. I give advice to you young people. If you end up having kids, you gotta pay attention to every little tiny thing you say, because they pick up on all of it. And odds are, if it's the one thing that you think, well, I only said it one time, there's no way they're going to remember me saying that. Oh, they will. Especially if it was something bad. That's how kids work. My son, for a while, he knew he wasn't allowed to drop F-bombs, so that's all he did. He would just sit in the back of the car and just, I don't know, I'm not going to repeat it, but screaming at the top of his lungs. It's hard to discipline him when you're laughing so hard. But I know I shouldn't laugh, but oh my god, it was funny. If I was doing the YouTube thing, then I would have filmed it and put it on here, because yeah, it was pretty funny. Shameful, but funny. Yeah, I don't know. Not 100%. And I think what's throwing me off is there's nothing going on here because we don't have these other shops. So I'm kind of thinking maybe Weng just needs to open all the shops, and be like the only shop owner, own all the units. we own all the units. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that might be something we have to do. What are some things we can sell? We could do like oddities shop, you know, so like horse armor and just strange things that we find. Are saddles craftable yet? Oops. Learn to spell. Learn it. Okay, so saddles aren't craftable. Maybe we have like a riding shop? I don't know. I don't know. I got a million ideas. You know what we could do? We could take the lapis shop and we can turn that into like an assorted gems shop. I kind of like the idea of that, and we can just make it just absolutely gaudy, like with these lapis, you know, with the gold trim, and just really just terrible. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, let's go gather some materials again and be back with you. Okay, I have another goal. We talked about goal setting last episode. Another goal: make time to record when no one else is home, or maybe they're all in bed. I don't know. It's kind of hard with that early to bed, early to rise stuff. Maybe I just get up extra early and shoot it at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning. What is this? Oh, snap. Somebody tunneling in. Oh, we're going to have to correct that. I will correct that later. Anyway, this is now take number 5 of this shot. I'm just gonna bang it out. Here's what it did. I got some of this jacaranda. I don't know if that's how you actually say it, or if that's like a Spanish like jacaranda, or I'm not really sure. I've never heard of that kind of wood before this game. Went and got some of that. I made potion shelves with the very slim hope that potion shelves would take regular items, and they do not. So yeah, I knew it was a slim hope to begin with, but we tried. That's all we can do. The other thing I did, I took our unifier and I turned the stuff back into Project Red so we can do blocks. And I bet everyone's thinking, oh my god, why did you do that? The biomes of plenty ones are so much more rare. Dude, what am I holding on to them for? Come on, let's just use them. Tear it up. So demo this little chunk out here, and I don't know if maybe we're getting a little too blue in here. Let's see. Let's check it out. Stuffed inventory. Hey, I know. Do your job. Bonk. Ooh, man. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I still have to put something in there. I'm not sure what. That is awfully blue. Let's try it with red. Tell you what though, it is super cool that you can take these things, and I love microblocks. That is by far my, I don't know, I shouldn't say that's my favorite, because I have a lot of favorites in this game. There's just so many cool things you can do. Let's try it with red. How does red look? Not sold on that either. I don't know. I gotta come up with some way to dress this place up. But here is what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and take our item shelves. And maybe we just do, come on. Oh, cool, it connects. Awesome. I'm kind of thinking maybe, how far Is that a half block? That is a half block. So if we took... What if we did that and that? How would that look? Not terrible. I can't really do it there. That's not terrible. Here's what I'm thinking. Oh. Not that. That's not what I'm thinking. Let's just put... yeah, let's do you for now. That might look kind of cool. We'll get like all the different rubies and gems, and we can just, you know, Weng's Gem Emporium or something. I don't know. It's kind of what I'm thinking, though. I'm going to have to play around with it a little more. Maybe, I'm stumped. See, this is why I kind of stopped working on it to begin with. Now I kind of just feel like I'm forcing it, and it's not working. Let's put you all back together, and you guys can just stay there. Actually, no, I want that stuff. Mine! I hit you in the face. Which is pretty much that whole part of you. Maybe... I have an idea. Let's do that. And that. And yeah, that's a slab. Boom. That's a slab. Every good building needs the emblem on it, which I am now stumped. What if we do bonk? Oh, dang it. I can't believe it. Not 10 seconds before I went to hit the record button, I straight up just standing here because I was looking at something. Just standing here, got struck by lightning. Awesome. It's raining. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it because if I keep messing with it, it's gonna drive me insane. But you know what'd be really cool? And hopefully somebody someday from Open Blocks sees this. The paint stencils. I'll show you guys this real quick. Stencil. Paint stencils. It'd be really cool if we could find letters like a B, and then we could basically stencil. We could paint signs. Like I could do a WENGMART. That'd be cool. Just saying. So if one of you guys happens to know somebody that worked on that mod, invite them to dinner. I'll buy the wine. Make that happen. Yeah, not a whole lot went on this episode, but I wanted to maintain some momentum. Do have some really big projects, kind of like I started mentioning. Want to do Food Plus. Got some ideas for at the base for how to generate our food. I actually have a really cool mob spawner slash slaughterhouse that I've been playing with that I think is a pretty neat design. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm going to mess around with this. Maybe we'll do a little more with it in the next episode. If you guys have ideas, please shoot them my way. If you want to build something creative, send me a screeny, something like that, something you like. If I like your idea, maybe I put you back here and you can run the store for me. Pays great. I don't know what it is, but the pay is great. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.